The Up-Down Boy. There was a boy who noticed the people had become very, very sad. And of course, this made the boy very, very sad. He tried to make people laugh, but no matter what wonderfully silly face he made, no one would smile. It was a sad world he lived. It was then the boy made a magical discovery. His discovery was made of the simplest way. He had bent over He has been over to pick up a ball. As he bent over, he saw the worry through his legs upside down. The people looked like they were walking on the ceiling, and the long up was now down. The long sad frowns of the people now look like a great big smile. The boy had found an upside-down world. He placed his hand on the floor and lifted his legs high in the air. And his leg high into the air. His arm and hands and arms did what his feet and legs had done so well before. Excited, the boy began to explore the new up-down world. Now what used to be up was down, and what used to be down was up. The floor was the ceiling, and the ceiling was the floor. And the frowns were smiled, and he was an up-down boy. There is good things about bad things about being an up-down boy. There is a used gum that used to be down, but now was up. The glue stuck into the boy down hand. This is a bad thing. The puddles used to be down, now were up. Puddles were always a lot of fun, but little boys got in trouble when shoes walking in puddles. Shoes is hard to clean. Now what's up? Now that down was up, most pupils very quickly were dirty walking hands could easily be cleaned. This is a good thing. The cat was used to be now was up to The cat thought the up-down boy was funny. No more rubbing on the little boy's legs that could kick and bump. Now the cat rubbed on an up-down boy's cheeks and nose. Jiggling, jiggling nose. Oh, 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 Kachoo! The puppy that lived down the street was the fastest and the sickest licker around. Now that down was up and up was down, the puppy has never had so much to lick. Now that he was nose to nose with the up-down boy. Oh, yuck! Dinner time. Still, the up-down boy was squared up and down, and where and down was up. The table and the chair were up. So the boy put his head down the chairs. He tried to eat from the table that now was instead up down. It was much eaters had. It could have been either's had the boy had a sandwich or a bit of fruit. There's no sandwich, there is no fruit. There is only a bowl of up soup. The boy tried to down the soup. Oh, what's a mess! The up-down the day went faster than fast. Finally, it's time to go to bed. The boy started to put on his pajamas. Oh no! Now down was up and up was down. What went where and how? The pajamas used to be on the top were the pajama tops went on the bottom, which used to be the top. The bottoms which were now the tops covered the boy's head. It was all confusing. Worse than worse. People were frowning again. Their faces were turned upside down. The little boy tried to make people laugh, but no matter what silly face he made, no one smiled. They could only frown. And so the up-down boy went right side up. Now what's down, and what's up. Although he was right side up again, this story doesn't end going up down. There was a surprise waiting for the up-down boy after he went right side up. What had seemed to be frown were really smile in this right side up world. The people had smiled when the up-down boy had muddled through puddles. They laughed when he slurped his soup. The people had forgotten for a time what had made them sad in our up-down world.